Hey guys, I wanted to do a social studies lesson about our government leaders. Um, Last time we talked about rules and laws and the difference between rules and laws. We compared them, remember, with a Venn diagram. Well, the people that help um, make sure the rules and laws are followed are the elected leaders of our country, our state, and our city. And when you're elected, it means that the citizens vote for you, and we're all the citizens, and we vote for the leaders that we think would feel the same way as we do. And vote means you make a choice. We don't vote for all of our leaders because, for example, some leaders are hired, like the principal of a school. Um, Miss Pizarro is the leader of the school, but she's hired. She's not voted for. Some people volunteer, like coaches of a baseball team or any other sports team. They're hired. They volunteer, or some are hired by schools, or other group leaders volunteer or are hired. So not all leaders are elected, but the ones we're going to talk about today are elected leaders. So we're going to talk about our leaders and how they help enforce the rules and laws in our country, our state, and our community. There's three different governments. There's the federal government, which is the government of the country, and the leader of that is the President of the United States. And then there's the state government, and the leader of the state government is the governor, and there's a governor for each state. And then the leader of the community or town government is, or the city government, is the mayor. The mayor is the leader of the town or city government. And all of those leaders are responsible for protecting our rights and writing new laws and keeping us safe and free and making sure that the citizens follow the rules and laws that we have. But there are some differences. So here at the top, I have the mayor of New York City is Mayor Bill de Blasio. And so the mayor, he works to keep the citizens in the city safe, and he makes the laws, helps make the laws for the city and make sure the laws are followed. And he's the leader of the local government. He takes care of the community we live in, like Forest Hills. Then we have the governor, which I have here at the bottom, is Andrew Cuomo. He's the governor of New York State, the leader of New York State, and he works to make sure that the citizens in the whole state are safe, including the city. And he makes the laws, helps make the laws, and make sure the laws are followed in the state. And he's the leader of the state government. So he takes care of New York State, which includes the city. And then we have the president of the United States, who is Donald Trump, and he's the leader of the country, which is America. He's the leader of the whole country, which includes the states and all the cities. So the America, the federal government is the highest level of government, and he is assisted by a vice president. The vice president is Mike Pence. I don't have his picture here. So the president takes care of the whole country, and he works to keep the citizens in the whole country safe and helps make the laws for the country and make sure the laws are followed. He also speaks with leaders from all over the world and other countries to help solve world problems. So you need to know who your leaders are and why they're important. So I want you to think about what did you learn about the different types of government, and how do all the leaders help their community? How do the local leaders help the community? How does the state leader help the state? How does the country leader help the country? Okay, I want you to think about all of those questions. I put a lot of what I said and the vocabulary I wrote it down in the lesson on Google Classroom. And then the activity is going to be the pages in your workbook, which should be pages 45 to 52 in your workbook. And they look like this. And there's some cards there's some cards that have the green strip at the top, and then some cards are just blank like this, and have words on them. And you have to match the picture with the green strip with the words that describe it. Okay, I cut them all up here. So I'll show you one, and you can just put it beside. You can put the word with the green strip, the vocabulary word, and what it means. You can put them right side by side. So I will help you with one. If we look at this one is community, it says the word at the top. And then if you find the match, should be a place where people live and work. So when you find them, you will just put them right next to each other like this. Okay? And then take a picture of all the matched up words and what they mean and send it to me so I can see. Okay? I'll see you next time.